Alright. I guess my favorite modern military shoot, Kuwait II. Kuwait? What's Kuwait? I'm sorry. Okay, so the BFG does become useful every now and then. So, I don't know. I find that a bit weird to use compared to other BFGs. Like I find the Doom 3 BFG easier to use. I ain't afraid of no Quake. How has Quake 2 been so far? It's a fairly decent game with some issues. In some regards, it reminds me of almost prototype Doom 3. And some of the fuck ups it has, like it being too fucking dark. Or the movement of it. Funny thing, Tim Willits apparently was the lead designer for this game. And I checked, there was a post by John Romero who played this game. This was back in '97 when Daikatana was still in development. He played the game, gave feedback. He was very impressed by the game. And he mentioned who did the level design. Most of the levels were done by Tim Willits. 22 maps, and 17 were done by other people. No, that's Doom 3 BFG, Mario. That's Doom 3 BFG. We all know that. Which is the best remaster ever made. I really like some of the skyboxes here. They do give a grand sense of scale. There's a guard locked up. Oh shit! Where the fuck do we go? Oh fuck! Fuck! I couldn't fucking jump. To be honest, even if it came out earlier, it would be the same issue. To me, I think the most creative id Tech 4 game still remains Prey. Oh, but this is the same area! Oh shit! No 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 no! I actually did laps without realizing. Okay, give me a sec. I think I'm a little tired if I still making these stupid mistakes. Let me go back. Okay. That's it? That was the big gun area? It wasn't even 10 minutes! Some of the units are so fucking short and those are like a night incredibly fucking long. That was short. I thought the big gun would be like this big figure. No, it's just one very brief boss level. I'm surprised. By the way, this weird Yamagi bug, if somebody could tell me how to fix it, I'll be glad. It's supposed to show the stat screen, it's not showing it for some reason. When you finish a unit. You should be a professional gamer. But you're smarter than the Mallard. Come on. You know, Super Shotgun is really nice in this game. Nice sound effect, the way Gibbs just fly. Great shotgun. You know, what was id Software's best shotgun? But what's the single best shotgun? I'm inclined to go for the Doom 2 Super Shotgun. That is such a fun gun to use. Doom 3 shotgun. Okay. Well, but what about the things? But is it a fun game, Allard? Hogwarts Legacy. You need the commander set. Okay, that sounds easy enough. I just decapitate him. The rider should be fired though. But why? Why is it riding so bad? Hi man, how you doing? You doing fine? Well, thanks for the ammo. Oh, I can't see shit. You know, I really started to fucking hate those fucking dogs. You know that? But wasn't it that if you go woke, you go broke? You're telling me that that was a lie? So I guess I'll go woke. I get money. Yay! Fuck you. Piece of shit, dog. Will DNF DX be woke now? No. So like, did they have an ethnic cleansing? Oh shit, what the fuck? Hi man, how you doing? Yeah, stream chat, should I murder this guy or not? Yes? I got what? 2 votes for yes? 2 votes for yes? 2 votes to murder this guy? Put him out of his misery. Three votes! Can we get 4? Can we get one more vote? Come on, Eller, you're not gonna say yes? Oh, fuck it. Oh, shit! Oh, shit. No, you stupid game. It picks... Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, the fact that Rowling was originally woke and then she changed is one of the funniest things I'll ever think. Remember when she was saying her mind was black and Dumbledore was gay, and now she's like the complete opposite? It's just like, bitch, like 8 years ago you were saying the complete opposite! Are you fucking kidding me? Like, no! No. I mean, yeah, she technically never changed this. I think she's a TERF, a trans exclusionary radical feminist. But the funny thing is that she still appealed to the other crowd. It's something that's mind blowing. Yeah, but the thing is that the fact that she changed some things, sometimes she intentionally trolls you. That's what surprises me. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of the BFG. It's a little weird how the BFG in Quake 2 works. I don't know. Future outmealing here. What do you mean oatmealing? What do you mean by that? I'm not eating oatmeal. Oh shit! Damn, no, seriously. Why did the Strog felt the need to give her that big of a boobs? What's the tactical advantage to giving this girl huge boobs? Are there lady soldiers? I'm guessing they are, but why? Or what brand? Hi man, how you doing? Oh shit. Yes, serve as my shield, thank you. Thank you. You sacrifice yourself for the noble cause. This bro was like, no, don't fall into the horny. Why is he laid out like this? They just are armoring places. They just... Is that a trick question? What do you mean a trick question? He already fell into the horny for you. I'm sorry. Oh, don't tell me it's one of the... Oh, it's not. You do fine, man? Oops. Sorry, man. I know. I wonder what this could do. Sorry, man. Had to be done. No, Mr. Red, so I expect you to die. Poor guy. Some of the moans sound like goat sounds. It could be. It could be. Note that they used I think dinosaur sounds for some of the enemies. Fuck. She said, so why would this strong do this? That's actually a perfect meme. That is a perfect meme. Somebody should make that. Somebody should make that. You know, there was a meme I wanted to make, but I didn't do past year. You know, when I was doing. Remember when I streamed 007 Racing, that piece of shit game? Remember when I was struggling with the fucking forklifts? I remember you made the meme. Wait, you read my mind. You know, what would be what has a bigger chance of winning? I remember the fucking name. A super spy with a super car with gadgets, everything. Some guys in some forklifts. Oh, Doom 3 monster designs are great. I have no complaints. Again, the presentation of Doom 3 is fantastic. Okay, you don't need to say it 3 times in a row. I'll kill you. Damn, this guy wanted to fucking die. At least give me some ammo, asshole. What was I gonna say? In terms of the monster designs of Doom 3, have I ever told you guys that did you guys remember the Macworld 01 reveal for Doom 3? You know how there's this enemy that looks like a bird? Will you believe me if I told you that enemy was the Baron of Hell, and the modeler, one of the Doom 3 modelers, Kenneth Scott, has actually released the model of him, of the Baron of Hell, of the Birdman, as people call him, and it looks awesome. It looks awesome. It's a shame they didn't put him in. What the fuck did he die from? They barely touched. What? He got tickled by a claw, and that killed him? Really? Okay, I guess that works. Okay. Yeah, the Cacodemon was probably the one exception. He looks kind of generic. Yeah, you know what? It does look like an Octarine, which is funny because the Octarines, the Duke 3D ones at least, do behave a lot like Cacodemons, really. Nah. Thanks for stopping in my way, asshole. There you go. Thanks for the shells, dickhead. Just keep putting in my way. Fucking piece of shit. Thanks for the dig, Shilhan. Yeah, I think with DNF01 and later with DNF11 to exit, that's when they start to become more of their own thing. It's a shame with DNF01 we didn't get the full version of them because they were clearly in the process of making them a lot more unique. Yeah, the mouth looks weird. Man, can I kill these people? I want to kill these people. Man, some of the stuff I say out of context sounds creepy. Oh. What are these monstrosities? They're not challenging, but what the fuck are these things? Some of the enemy designs in Quake II are fucking creepy. It's kind of weird because you have more generic designs, you have the more 90s design, you know, with the boob lady, and then you have genuinely fucked up designs like those. Like, genuinely, like, what the fuck? In a good way, I mean. I guess it works. You get the more generic designs, you have the soldiers, and you get this fucking monstrosity. It works pretty well. The contrast. If I had to kill prisoners of war from your own side, it sounds creepy in context. Oh my god! Well, future might 32. Two future might. The archway was like one of them basically completely untouched. This is a very good observation you made, Marcus. Not Mario. Oh my god. I fucked up. Well, whatever. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh. You know how... Oh, okay. It's just that I don't want to... Yeah, because that's... Oops. Yeah, but yeah, it's like, well... Okay. Yeah, but... Yeah, those. Well, I fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna go call you Mario... Ah, fuck it. I keep fucking up these days. I never stop fucking up these days. I'm a fuck up. Anyways... I guess that's not no biggie, but still, ducks at your ass. Oh man, that was a lapse in judgment, but okay. That's what I was saying. Wait, maintenance breach activated. Okay. Man, give me some ammo. Why the fuck do I kill you? I'm gonna stop killing you guys. You don't give me anything. You're useful for dying and give me ammo, you fucking assholes. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Oh sh... Okay. Anyways, what I was saying. You guys, I don't know which of you have played Resurrection of Evil. Remember the Bulgar enemy? Kind of weird spiny looking enemy. Well, that was, I shit you not, the model of the Bulgar was originally the Archviles. There is a preview, I think, no, from PC Gamer, I think from like November 2002 or so. Yeah, the Xenomorph Imp. Yeah, that was the Archvile. And then they changed it to a more classic design, and when Resurrection of Evil came out, they recycled. Resurrection of Evil actually has a couple of things that clearly show they recycle concepts that we're planning to use on Doom 3, like invulnerability. This thing called the Chronocost, which I haven't looked at the alpha files, but I believe was a beta name for what became the Hell Time. Those made it into Resurrection of Evil as a part of the power-ups. Yeah, not uncommon. And Lost Mission, to my understanding, is cut levels from the base game. It's speculated that they're all cut levels. I didn't play either expansion pack, by the way, or rather, I played 5 minutes of each. I never beat them. I don't know, I just wasn't really interested. Maybe someday I'll play them. Resurrection of Evil looks really fun, but I have no idea if Lost Mission is actually good or not. Yeah, it's true. Jay Brushwood actually worked on Resurrection of... Oops. Sorry, guys. Is Resurrection of Evil very good or no? Well, not always. Not always. The second one of the time was by accident. The second time, not this one, but the other time with the table. The first time was like by accident. The second was on purpose. I think I'm noticing with Quake II is that enemies tend to be rather weak to guns. Some enemies could probably tend to use more health points, so you can use other guns. It's not as bad as the super shotgun case of Doom 2, although to be honest, the regular shotgun was useful too. But it feels like it was a little too biased towards it, but I do feel Quake 2 encourages more weapon experimentation. But I do feel like sometimes it could probably stand to use more health points. Did I get the key? I got a blue key, I remember. Do I have to go back? Because he just told me steal the commander said, obviously. What is the best It Take Two game? But hold on a second. By It Take Two, do you mean Quake 1 or Quake 2 or both? Because It Take Two is a retroactive label to apply to both Quake 1 and Quake 2 games. It's a little annoying, but you know. Quake 2, sorry. No problem. It's just something. It's very retroactive, kind of annoying that they did that. Favorite Quake 2 engine game? To be honest, I don't recall playing many of them. I didn't play Sin. I tried playing a bit of Daikatana, but it doesn't work on Windows 10 on the original version. I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I think I missed a door or something. Never mind. I fucked up. I get lost when I try to multitask here. Sorry. There's Sin, which I never played. I was actually gifted that game by Miof, but I didn't play it yet. There's Anachronox, which I've heard is pretty good, but again, never played. I don't know, there's Kingpin, which I've heard is good, never played. Yeah, I think Quake 2 is like the only one. MILF, gift use. No, MILF, not MILF. I would love to have a MILF, but no, I'm not that lucky. Oh my gosh, shut up! Base preferences 23. To be fair, I would probably prefer a woman from my age, but I'm not saying I wouldn't like a MILF, just to be clear. I sound like a fucking pervert when I say that. Oh, let me out! Let me out! Let me out! So yeah, to answer your question, Ayumu, I guess Quake 2, because I literally I don't have any other game I can say I played, because that's literally the only Quake 2 engine game I played. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck happened? You alright, dude? Don't worry, man. There you go. You guys are alright for now. Okay, this one doesn't need any lead. See, it's good. You should play soon. Okay, there we go. Okay. No, what was the point of Blade being in Phantom Fury? Well, like, you know, like, real shit. What's the point of the character being in that game? He shows up for like 5 seconds, and that's it. And they advertise the shit out of him. What's the point of that character? This is the cheaper thing, clearly. Yeah, I get the feeling that they probably wanted to have Duke there. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's the case, because remember, Red Rogers with Duke came out way after the beef. I think the question might be that Fred thought, what's the point of doing anything with him? That's my guess. That's my honest to God guess. Oh my god, shut up, guys. Almost makes me wish I could no clip so I could just fucking kill them. That could also be, but I think I think that was it. My honest opinion is just, what's the point of that? And also to advertise with Scene Reloaded, which, you know, nothing happened with that. Actually, I can explain what happened. Fred was just sleepy. He was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna get the game done." And the night that was like, "You know what? Fuck this shit. You guys aren't doing fucking shit. Fuck you. You can keep the character, but fuck you. You're not doing shit. You're inept." Supposedly now Fred is no longer at Three Realms. At least he's not in charge of anything. Uh, um, he's I'm trying to remember if the shoot. I'm trying to remember what the fuck. Oh yeah. Give me a second. I want to say something. Yeah, Scott informed that they took him away. We had to drop. Whoa! Turbine shut down. No, Scott is back at Three Realms, but somebody told him, an insider, I think, and he reported on it. This was like a couple of weeks ago, I think. And coincidentally, Tempest Rising was delayed with no Fred. What a surprise! It's almost like somebody realized, hey, this could actually be a hit. Let's take Fred away from this piece of shit. Let's give it time. Somebody has saved it. It's like, wow, you guys are using your brains? That's impressive. Honestly, if it's true and Fred was kicked off, good for him. Every single thing he did was just awful, and the stuff he did or indirectly did to the Void Point, to the Iron Fury guys. But by giving the expansion pack basically zero advertising, yeah, he can fuck off. Team Willie's second friend. Yeah, the irony. And Tim is still the more likable of the two. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. Get rid of the DNF team. Oh, yeah, sure. I think I'd rather, like, I don't know. I do a full Torrente 3 playthrough than let Fred anywhere near DNF. No fucking way he's getting close. What? Super. Nah, I don't think it will happen, Aller, because Iron Fury is just dead, and Tempest Rising is basically kind of divorced. I just don't see it happening. It would be cool, but I don't think I see it happening. Which is a shame, but hey, what can you do? Phantom Fury is just dead. No. The whole IP died. Phantom Fury underperformed like crazy, judging from the Steam numbers. Nah, forget it. Even if Tempest Rising succeeds, it will be more like Okay, it's this series, the Tempest Rising series, nothing to do with Bombshell or Shelly. Sorta. It's more like this specific branch could do very well, but the main series is dead. That's the vibe I got, but who knows? Maybe I'm talking mad shit. My honest thoughts on my question is how Fred got so up his own ass after Reload's development, let alone Rot 2013 so quickly. It was just always that way. I think part of it is that he was always that way, but I think there's parts of it that are it's like um or that were a product of him believing that he was more capable than he was. Because one of the things that people don't often bring up about Bombshell is that Fred was actually talking about during the patches, the change logs. He was actually communicating the change logs. He was making fun of some of the fuck ups, like, "Hey, we're gonna tone down the bosses and everything, whatever." But one of the things he mentioned is that he was really uh, how can I say, proud of the comparisons to Diablo. Like that's something that's actually the patch change logs. And I think he started to believe his own hype. Like, oh my god, this is like, you're just making like Diablo and shit. Somebody seems like that. He just doesn't realize that people have higher standards. Rock 2013, I also think got a lot. People were much more forgiving because there clearly were no classic style FPS games. Rock 2013 was probably one of the first ones. Because even the ones that claimed to be like hard reset really weren't classic. They were inspired. Rock 2013, you had secrets, you had like backtracking optional areas, secret levels. It was, by all accounts, the first true boomer shooter since 2001. And that, and the fact that the game was a success, did well decently enough critically, despite what I'm assuming is low budget and a permanent crunch, probably inflated Fred's ego a lot. That he could do no wrong. And nope, that's not how it works. Fred's definition: fake it till you make it. Yep, that's a pretty good way to sum it up. But it's hilarious to see how 10 years ago everyone was saying like Fred is the good guy, the savior of the scene, and only a few people were like, hey, this guy has nothing to do with the scene. It's just a few people, not many. And then it turned out that that person in the Duke 4 forums, I think it was Mr. Deviance, he was completely fucking right and basically called out Fred long before he showed his true self. And something like that always blows my mind that he basically sniffed him out like a decade in advance. He had people genuinely believing DNF really was actually better than DNF. This is one of the this. Thank you, Mario, for mentioning. Yes, how many times have you probably talked to people? I have talked to people who were like, DNF Reloaded was gonna be so much better than DNF. Then it fucking came out. Lo and behold, the man was fucking lying through his fucking teeth. Now nobody fucking says DNF Reloaded was better than this. Nobody. It's amazing how that fucking died out. It's amazing. a shame it never leaked out earlier. But I guess you could say leaked out at the right time, with the fallout of Phantom Fury, DNF01 leaking basically fucking up the possibility of a DNF01 hype, because you already had the same thing. It's like it all clicked. And 2023 was like Fred's worst year. Oh, Phantom Fury came out this year? I forgot. Did it come out? Oh yeah, it came out this year, right? I played back in April, sorry. But you'd say 2023 and 2024 were like the worst years of Fred's life. I can tell. The Phantom Fury demo is a fucking disgrace. I couldn't believe what I was playing. I still don't. How in the name of fuck did they think that was releasable? But what's the DN Reloaded jab in Serious Duke 3D? I didn't play it. Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit! That was a jump scare! Holy shit! Whoa! There was a arcade machine screenshot of a plaster of the screen was. Oh! Ooh! I wonder if. Fuck. I wonder. No, not I wonder if fuck. I wonder if Syndroid, the guy who made Serious Duke 3D, I wonder if he actually played. Not played. I wonder if he actually he looked at DM Reloaded and thought, "Hey, this looks bad. This doesn't look really good," and that's why he turned out to be way more correct than anyone ever anticipated. Or maybe he was making fun of the cancellation. I don't know, but that ended up prophetic. Serious Duke 3 Triple D. See when I don't know. But you say no. You know what? Fuck this shit. Where's quad damage? Fuck this. I'm gonna do quad damage this bitch. This is a good time to use it as any. That way I don't waste so much railgun ammo. Just like there's a chance you'll stream Quake 2 at some point. Hey, I'm streaming Quake 2 right now! So fake news. What is this? What is this stream? Hallucination. This is actually a Quake 3 stream. Proceed to surface. First half of unit. Objective complete. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Shut off the coolant to the CPU core. It's a black hole generator. Okay. The light is leaking there. Cenes 3000 se trespasser. What? Your French is terrible. I know. Alright, but here we are. 072 on Sirius. But isn't 072 a really bad game? Give me a second. I like how we got three completely different answers. Chamber 1 deactivated. Fuck. Okay, so you're basically saying it could be one of the worst games ever made. Do I need to play the first two games to understand the second, or no? Because I played a bit of First Encounter HD, like, I don't know how long ago. So basically DNF 11. I get it. You know, my friend was come here, you know, Bauer. He actually played. He actually really loves Serious Sam 2. I've heard all opinions all over the place about the game. That it's a great game. It's better than the other. Oh, it's one of the worst shooters ever made. It's a disgrace to Sam. I don't hear one single thing. I think Sonic fans have more consistent takes than Sam fans regarding their own sequel. It's impressive. You know what also came in 2005? Prince of Persia. Oh no, wait. It actually came before, right? Was Prince of Persia where we think released in 2005 or 2004? Fuck, I was gonna make a joke about that. Ah, shit. Oh, it's been 20 years since Warrior Within! I just realized. Twenty years of perfection. Warrior Within isn't that good. The music is inappropriate and it's too dark. And the princess bitch, and that's bad, you know. I get the feeling Eller's gonna. Oh shit! Infighting! Oh shit! You should try harder. Well, man, I don't know. But what do I have to say? To be fair, I play Warrior Within a bit. It's not a bad game, what I play, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure if I really dig into the Prince of Persia trilogy. I play some games, and I don't know, they're not for me. Oh, it's this fucking thing that can barely see the fucking dark. You piece of shit. That was close. Phew! Oh shit, I fucking... Fuck is... You need to pay attention to the game, not the stream chat. Exit. A true tastiest. Tastiest. What does tastiest mean? You mean taste? Tastiest nuts. Oh, okay. I walked right into that one. I still don't know what Delanes Duke means. Delanes Duke. I don't get it. One more to go. Delanese Duke. Oh no! I just realized. The funny thing is, as Mary, you were saying that it means Delanese Duke. I didn't read that. I read Eller's code. It says you're reading the E's wrong. I started saying it, and then by the time I said, "Oh," I realized you were just it's fuck. Mario tried to prevent me, but it was too late. I fucking said it. Damn. Oh my god. Swear to god, it's... No problem. No problem. No, or so computers. No, I think Fred will probably just retire. No one will know. Or maybe he'll have like some sort of creative consultant position in Saber. It's like, oh yeah, I'm totally working on this, but really he's just there, not even earning a paycheck, just kind of there. Yeah, probably. Wait, what do you mean? Enough money from screwing people over? What do you mean? The story of HTTT Hail to the King collection is that Scott basically stole TX and company a fake license to do that they could make this Duke game or Duke collection. Um, that's it. That's the Joe gist. No, I think I have to go down. Now here I did this. Up here. It's here. Oh yeah, it was here. Yeah, things can look a little samey, which can make it a little hard to see where to go. Sorry. That's one other complaint. Well, generally speaking, the game has a lot of color, lighting. It doesn't run into probably the original game. Has a fuck ton of color. It can at times be a little confusing where you have to go, because if it would be kind of samey. Randy flew in TX and pay him money to make up for the loss of Hail to the King collection. And he was under no legal obligation to do it. Randy did it because he wanted to set the record straight, which I thought was actually pretty badass. It's one of the best things Randy has ever done. No, it's fucking chilling. What do you mean? Okay, finally. Backtracking can also be kind of boring, Quake II, because you have all the enemies are dead. There's usually not that many new enemies, so you just walk back in, and there's just nothing to do, or they just go back. Or they have to go back. I think it was the other exit. Fuck. I went too far back. Yeah, I went too far back. Fuck. I got confused. You know, yeah, and people bitch about it for years and years, and then you turn out that he was the good guy, and the other ones weren't, and that is fucking funny. That is fucking hysterical. You know, you say grow up conscious, and you know what came to my mind? Terminator Dark Fate. Fuck, I can't get rid of Terminator 6 out of my head. Yeah, I went too far back. I have to go back to a certain point. I fucked up. Yeah, it can be. The level design can be a little confusing. So I apologize for that. That was a fuck up of mine. In that regard, I can see why the Quake II combats got so lauded, because whenever you're confused, you can just hit that, and it tells you, "Hey, go this way, you moron. You dumb dummy." But I appreciate that the remaster has added that. It actually fixes the levels being a little confusing at times. Well, sorta. It's more like a band-aid. The levels themselves are still technically very confusing, but not compasses like God. But because if you have to rely on that to guide you to the level, then your level isn't good, or at least not good enough. But you know, come with me if you want to make life. When you invented Eve, I said Eve, I mean fuck, Eve, not Eve. I misread that. Eve when invented sex with Adam. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I can't fucking read these days. But I took it here. Evil Robotnik would invent the sex with him. Just no! No! Ugh. I never asked for this, though. The fuck was the exit? I came across it at one point. I wish this game had a fucking map. Oh, thank God it was here. Why the fuck does the game not have a map system? It's like in Quake 1, the lack of a map, you don't really feel it. But in Quake 2, you really do feel the lack of a map. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Mario, because Cameron has actually talked about Terminator 7. He said he would like to make AI a bigger part of it. So, yeah, you probably get something stupid. NF Terminator. Well, that's a real. Oh fuck. Well, you say that no ball of dirt because of Trump winning, but the funny thing is that I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was supposed to be this Pixar series with a transgender character, and they actually removed the transgender character because they thought, maybe kids don't want that. The parents should tell them at the right moment. And the reason why that I mentioned that is because I think that's a reaction to Trump winning. They kind of realized that not everyone's gonna want, all that stuff in, regardless how you feel about it. Let's say you like dress or not, whatever you think. I don't give a shit about that, quite frankly. If you're pro woke, anti woke, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be frank with you. But the matter of fact is, people voted against that, or what they perceived was against that, and this was the popular vote won, and they already had 4 years of what you consider, I guess, I don't know, I wouldn't say woke or shit, but that culture being the main culture. And now people said, you know what? No, we don't want that. And companies are starting to realize. I feel like the pendulum has swung. This is probably the stupidest, most 5-year-old take you could say, but that's my perception of things. Also, remember how I think it was Google and some other companies said that after George Floyd's death, may he rest in peace, that they were going to start to invest more in DE programs, to avoid those kinds of situations, I think. Well, last year, before the elections, they suddenly cut all those programs. And now with Trump winning, with Trump's total victory, it's like they bet on the wrong horse, and I think a lot of these investors are realizing that. Like I said, it's not like BlackRock or anything is going to go bankrupt, but at some point, if your agenda that you're trying to push, or whatever it is that you're actually trying to push, if it is indeed that, assuming it is that, because I don't think I'm well informed enough to say anything about it, but if people keep talking about it and they keep bitching about it, then you're doing something wrong. I mean, there's more money to be done on promoting the opposite. Why not just do the other thing? At some point, some investor is going to ask that, hey, what about this? Why don't we make more money doing this? And they do, and then it's like, well, now the other group is the counterculture, not Trumpist, and so on. What I'm wondering now is what the fuck is the Democrat Party going to do? Are they going to be more rational? Are they going to go further left? Yeah, Disney. Yeah, the fact that Disney is like, wow. Just try to prepare myself for the inevitable second Great Depression. Why do you think there will be a second Great Depression, by the way? Remember, everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, especially me. I have to be. I said it before and I say it again. Wokeness became an issue because these corporations kept happening to this stuff into fictional media. They never actually came in reality. Yeah, because all they saw in their own eyes is, okay, does this bring more money? Because of how everything is discussed? Yes, let's do it. Now they're starting to realize, yeah, this doesn't bring any money. Let's go to the other direction. Let's see if that brings money. If it does, it's done. It's really cynical, but what the fuck do I have to say? Larry Fink Islamic. Who's Larry Fink? I'm sorry. Just kind of hoping the two parties is to be jail for you just go down in 40% on like either side. If people vote for the other parties, then there will be a two-party system. But people don't do it. It all depends if a second Great Depression happens, like I said earlier. Owner of BlackRock. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Larry, but I don't think Larry... honestly, I think people like Larry, I don't think, even when they say they buy into the sections, I don't think they really care about the agendas. They care about money. It's always about money at the end of the day. They'll happily sell their souls. If it's, hey, Trump is the popular thing, let's go with Trump. Well, what's that? It's literally the opposite of what we do like the last 4 years. Well, gives a shit. If it gives us money, it gives us money. I don't blame them. They're businessmen. Why would they care? Musk be in charge of our economy. Oh god. Is Musk really gonna be in charge of the economy? Why the fuck would Musk be in charge of the economy? This is a basically weird clear because economic issue, high inflation, I think Elon Musk. Well, what's your favorite conspiracy theory? So my favorite conspiracy theory, one I'm partial to myself. The wokeness is the 1%'s way to make sure the left keeps doing absolutely useless, if not harmful shit, instead of pushing for economic equality. The right has ammo to fight against the left, and the feds here stay as far away from the actual list of left to them as possible. That's an interesting theory. In that case, then investors like BlackRock, then this is exactly what people like Larry Fink actually wanted, which would actually be really fucking sinister to think about. I don't know, but I think it's kind of far-fetched. I think it's just stupid people being stupid. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, it's always stupid people being greedy and wanting more. It's always that. It's always the stupidest and dullest thing that tends to be the truth. It already happened in the past. Oh, it did? And I think that's more reason for it not to happen. Fuck. Yeah, also because a lot of businessmen and higher ups tend to be. Oh, right. So that was a big gun. If you had a feminist author going strictly about gender and keep mum about the economy. Wait, scratch it, let's see. I'm trying to remember. I think Saad talked about it. With Harlan Ellison, his daughter or something. They're basically nepo babies. They basically were born into fortunes. No, not Ellison. I don't remember her name. Do you remember who I'm talking about, Aller? But a lot of nepo babies also exist. That's also why they are dumb. They're born to success. They think everything they do is excellent, and they're completely out of touch with what the people actually want. And until you fuck them in the ass. Either they're like, duh! I didn't know that could happen! Duh! Okay. Feminist icon Lucy was an anti-communist CIA operator who kept the feminist movement from discussing class, only gender. Oh, so it's Strogos, not Strogs? Macron. The fact that he's the same fucking name as the Terminal is extreme prejudice. Strogos is my. Oh, sorry. You know, the fact that he has the same name as the French president is something that will never cease to be funny to me. Okay, it's one letter. It's with a K, not with a C, but still, it's something that always makes me laugh. That nobody makes Macron memes. Quake II, like seriously, it's sitting right there. They have the same fucking name. Come on, guys, do something. The joke writes itself. Come on, Frenchies! What the fuck are you doing? Fuck. Okay, so Russia literally is perfect. I don't think Trump is gonna go ahead with the tariffs. I think he'll just negotiate with them, just pressuring them. I don't think Trump is that crazy to do that. Fuck. I swear to God, I ain't trying to fall. The movement really sucks with the slopes. Yeah, the movement in Quake 2 sucks with slopes. That right there is the single best example. You just slide all over the place. Where slopes, I don't remember them being this bad in Quake 3 or Quake 1. It's just a Quake 2 thing. And the only software you get to have anything like this is Doom 3. Because the movement is based off Quake 2. You think there's gonna be an upcoming recession, either because of Trump? I refer to the entire world. Would you say that our GTA already having this recession means that we are kind of ahead of the curve in that regard? In a morbid way, why? Why do you mean in a morbid way? Hey, what the fuck? Okay, Quake 2. Okay, thank you, Quake 2. That was awesome. What the fuck was that? Tim Willits, what the fuck were you doing, man? Well, Argentina, ironically, is actually doing a lot better than last year. That's the fucking funny part. It's been a while since the country has been this stable in terms of the inflation. That's the ironic thing. I guess you could say, in our case, we enter a recession because Millie has just stopped spending money. There we go. So this is a penultimate unit, by the way, guys. We're very close to finishing Quake 2. This is the entry. You know, playing Quake 2 really makes me wonder what DNF Quake 2 would have been like. I guess we'll never know. And I doubt a build is ever gonna leak. We were really lucky with DNF 01. It even happening. It's the stuff of fucking miracles. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to believe it even happened now that I think about it. Why were the 90s so good to the fuck? No, not to the fuck. Why were the 90s so good to the US and Europe? In no small part thanks to the US has leading so trade with the West new markets with an overabundance of natural resources at laughably cheap prices. How would the NDS handle like Quake II has? Haha, sec jukes at meetings. Fuck. No, he's so good to the fuck. I'm sorry. One fucking time I want. Fuck. What was I gonna say? What was I saying that I fucking forgot? Do a fuck ton of damage. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm not using vulnerability now. I think this is a excellent place to use it. Literally perfect timing. Perfect timing. Let me go back for the vulnerability. No, I've noticed that Quake II, where it puts enemies when you backtrack, it just does it when you go for the first time and then backtrack. It doesn't do it after you complete an objective, per se. Which is kind of bad. I don't know if I can express myself correctly here, what I mean. Where the fuck was the invulnerability? Oh, it was over there. Fuck, Whoa. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, I really hate it. The Quake 2 movement is terrible. This section, you just slide all over the place. You know, there are Quake 1 engines that do support Quake 2's BSP format, you know, which is a map format, for short. I wonder how these sections play with Quake 1 movement. Like FD, I wanna know with Netquake or Quake World, they use different movement systems, slightly different movement systems. So I don't know. So yeah, the economy. Do you believe for a moment the U.S. deep state gives a solid fuck about democracy, freedom in Ukraine? Does it give all three lose worth of natural resources every heavily can each other? I wouldn't call it the U.S. deep state. You mean the U.S. military-industrial complex? They'll be happy with Israel, probably. They're like, there's no more money to be had in Ukraine. They'll go to Israel. I don't comment much of this because I don't really have much. I don't care much about politics these days. I like asking you questions every now and then, but you know, I just want people, certain actors, to just stop being annoying or fucking us in the ass. I also don't think I'm informed enough to talk about stuff like, for instance, Russia in the 90s. I don't think I'm beyond. They were bad. Boris Yeltsin was a hack, etc. The obvious. You're more informed than most. Fucking hell! I really fucking hate the Quake 2 movement sometimes. Nice tease. You watch Brad with me, you gotta generally... Yeah, Brad is a really interesting time capsule in that regard. And it's an interesting one because it's very much intentional. Which you would think it would be... a bad idea. That would be, you know, like bad script writing, but no, it isn't. It absolutely isn't. Fuck you, voted to the party. You know, I really need to say about that. One thing I will comment on politics. No, it's the Democrats that they lost the voters. It's not that they voted. If you don't believe on Democrats or Republicans, you have the right to pick another candidate. Don't shame people. And this goes for both sides. Stop being assholes. Stop being assholes. That is so disgusting. Don't do that. This happens with people I respect, and I know. Just don't do that. That's not encouraging you to go vote for the other party. And also, third, if people will bitch about George Clooney, there are celebrities and so on that bitch about him because he was the first to speak up that, hey, Biden should retire. Nah, I'm sorry. What he said was, hey, this guy clearly can serve. He didn't even say, oh, it should be Harris. He just said, Biden clearly can serve. He should step down. He was actually one of the most rational people in the fucking room. And people insult him? Why? He said what everyone was fucking thinking. Why do you pick a bone with him? That's fucking childish. And what's worse is I wouldn't be surprised if George probably is taking it seriously. He probably feels guilty about it. Like, oh, I fucked up. I caused Trump to. It's like, no, man. You just thought the candidate that you helped at one point wasn't a good candidate anymore. What's wrong with that? Jesus Christ, man. Like, that was the childish thing of all. What the fuck did George Clooney do wrong? Another, might as well just insult Obama. Obama also talked about it, that Biden should step down. But maybe we should insult Obama now. What the fuck, man? Yeah, that's a really good point. The fact that Mitch McConnell was originally a Senate Republican leader, you know how he froze up? I don't know if you saw that, Allard. I don't know if you saw that. Mitch McConnell like freezing up in the midst of a speech. That was embarrassing. And you would think he would just quit right there and there because he's too old. No, he kept being in his role, and he froze up again in another speech. That one is worse because a lady actually asked him, "Do you understand the question?" He was like, "Yes," and that's it. He just freezes up again. It's like, how the fuck do you not just put him in an asylum at that point, or just like his mental health? And it wasn't until like recently this year where he finally fucking quit. He finally stepped down. I'm like, really? You had to get to that point for him to even quit? It's to the point I'm wondering if he didn't have this second like weird freeze-up stroke, whatever the fuck that was. I get the feeling he would probably kept on being on the roll of being the majority leader, being the Senate leader for the Republicans, because it's just mind blowing. How in the name of Jesus fucking Christ he was still serving? Data spinner. The fuck kind of weird thing is that? We should have saw the memory. This is type 1488. Oh, I think he opened up the area earlier, I think. Now I have to go back. It's just mind-blowing, the length of stupidity that people will go to. It just not accept what cost them to lose. The Republicans are not much better, to be honest. The whole insistence that the 2020 election was stolen, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't see any evidence to suggest that. All the evidence that has revealed seems flimsy at best. It's the same as with the Democrats saying, Russia stole the election in 2016. No. And it wasn't. What I'm trying to say is that both sides of the American political aisle are really fucking sore losers. They're really sore losers. Where's my cut? The Russian story. I don't know, man. Budget cuts. Sorry. Yeah, I have to go back. There's nothing else to do here. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen anyone, or maybe they have, that Israel influenced the election so that Trump could win because it was more beneficial. Maybe someone did. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. It's just stupid shit, man. Politics nowadays is a fucking clown show. It's a show. Exactly. It's like a show. Classic style politics has effectively died out. As a society, anyone who wants to study a degree in politics, don't waste of time nowadays. Study another thing, something. In Argentina, there's something called syndicalismo, which is basically studying the syndicates, unions. Study that kind of much darker shit if you want to get into politics or just be a lawyer. The degree on politics, forget it, man. It's shit now. The landscape has permanently changed. Lower Palace. Before it was the Outer Courts? Nice effect. Man, these tags hurt like hell. Yeah, I'm using the Hyper Blaster here. Maybe I could use it. Okay. Let me try. Yeah, the BFG can be really useful, but in this game it seems wonky. I've heard some people say that the Doom 3 BFG is the weakest one. No way in hell. The Quake II one is the weakest one. Yeah, this is definitely worst BFG, I think, of any ETH game. By a mile. I'm surprised people really like this one. You're better off just using the Hyper Blaster. Sometimes the BFG can be useful, but I don't get the mechanics of it. Because direct blasts don't seem to do much damage. Back in the mid 2000 PC gaming. Oh yeah, I would say that they're full of shit. If you can find it, let me know because I'm curious to see the Quake 2 BFG and Quake 3. But yeah, nah, the Quake 2 BFG is way better. It's sure it's like a super plasma rifle, but it completely kills everything like 1 or 2 hits. Here it would probably demolish all the enemies. It would be like a hyper blaster on steroids, like a super hyper blaster. It would be way more efficient than the BFG we got. It's weird because the Tenris thing, you know, the BFG is so famous for nowadays, began with this game. And that is effective, but the overall damage seems kind of nerfed. It's almost like they were worried it was going to be too powerful. So they just did, you know, that. It's the Doom 3 approach. What do you mean? The Doom 3 BFG is way better than this one. The Doom 3 BFG is awesome. The guns feel weak, but the game is still PC. Yeah. Yeah, but in this game, most of the guns do at least feel nicer. Like, the chain gun feels really powerful. The Hyper Blaster feels really powerful. Some of the sounds could be better, though. So it's not as bad as Doom 3, but yeah. I guess you could say it that way. Occurred? Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, definitely. What is he doing running into the fucking... Can't see shit. Oh look, the Quake 2 logo. No, if the red force fields were deactivated, then the early section with the secret probably is open now. So I might actually go there in a sec. I mean, I have to backtrack anyways. I need to get the data CD. Which I'm guessing is further in the back. Because it doesn't seem to be here. Oh, this is where I had to go. Never mind. Give me a sec. I finish this one. You know, the game's starting to get better now. Way more intense. Opa, almost fell. Fuck! Because I said the intellectual gets it to me. That's me with Duke Nukem, man. Fuck! There we go. It's 3 books. Yeah, that's sad. I remember playing a bit of Gex on the PS1. I don't remember which game. I think it was the second. That game's fun. Gex is not like Bubsy. Gex was actually good. Fuck. Okay, so where do I go from here? Why do the game suddenly give it so many silencer upgrades? They're pointless. Okay. Okay, so I gotta pass. Fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck hit me? Okay, so I have a security pass for some force fields, but I don't know which ones. I guess I have to go back. Oh, yep, there we go. Also, Awesome Possum is something that blows my mind that was even considered. Like, just tone deaf. Tone deaf. To the maximum degree. I should be close to finishing Quake II, right? Oh my god, I fucking hate that trap. Who the fuck put that trap there? Why? Why would you do that? Assholes. Bowser Mario grabs the axe. Okay, that's accurate, but still, fuck you. But not you. I mean the level designer who put that in. Anything else? No, that's kind of underwhelming. I still wish, you remember, guys, that played that game about diabetes? I don't remember what was his name. Captain Nobelin? My cousin played another game for that same developer that was about a dinosaur with bronchitis. I shit you not. That was the premise. And it was like, hey, this game reminds me. Do you play this game? Was this the same guys with the Captain Nobelin? And yeah, it was the same developer. But the thing that really blew my mind is that, oh, there's a quad damage there. Oh. Haha! I thought it was, there's gonna be a switch. Yeah. I just wanna make a game of a child. And the other thing, the other game I'm trying to remember right now. Give me a second. I remember telling him there was this game that was gonna come out for the Sega CD. Sega CD, and I shit you not. It's educational games, Ayumu. They thought it was a good idea. Don't ask me. I'm gonna tell you something that's really gonna come across as a psychopathic idea. One of the games they wanted to make was a Sega CD game called I shit you not. No, that's not the game, but this is the game's name. AIDS Avenger. I repeat, AIDS Avenger. The game was effectively about you would go around as Captain AIDS Avenger or whatever, and you would basically answer, you would get information about AIDS and so on, and answer questions. And yeah, I have no comment how tone deaf that is, and I hope to God Almighty that someday some build leaks, because I want to see it. I want to see AIDS Avenger on the Sega CD. That's one of the most insane concepts I've ever heard. It's like the kind of concept like, what the fuck is this one doing here? She's just Carnage. She didn't notice. Was just running around and she didn't notice. Hey, so I like how Eller doesn't even have to joke about it. The joke writes itself. AIDS Avenger. That's it. That's the joke. It's shits for the birds. AIDS Avenger. It's like, okay, you thought, oh, the bronchitis thing is like a psychopath. Nah, I would say it's educational. It was trying to be educational, but it was tone deaf. This, on the other hand, yeah, I can see a psychopath coming up with this. It's... What's the premise about? Killing heterosexuals? Where the fuck do I go? I got a force pass. Oh my god. I got a force field pass. I have no idea where to go. I have to go back, I guess. This is seriously one of the biggest problems I've noticed in Quake II. Most of the levels are usually fairly straightforward, but every now and then there's a part where it's just confusing where the hell you have to do or have to go. And I find that really baffling, because this is a problem I don't think any software game has. Doom 3 doesn't suffer for this issue, but I believe Doom 4 doesn't suffer for this issue. None of the prior Doom games suffer for this issue. Quake 1 doesn't suffer from this issue. It's just a Quake 2 thing. It's almost like the levels are too big, and they don't have clear navigation hints to where to go, what to do. Oh my god, Eller, what the fuck? The fatality move is to lick an enemy's face. Okay, here he is. This is what I mean with the game not being clear. Another game would have some sort of like camera, like a security camera that pops up. Hey, this part right here, or hey, you check the map, it's here. Starring Charlie Sheen. Could you feed enemies by bleeding on them? There we go. Haven't I already been here before? Yeah, I have been. What the fuck? Oh, where the fuck do I have to go now? Oh god. Oh, here. Okay. Here? I guess here? I don't know. No, this is for the secret. I already did this. Oh, where the fuck do I have to go now? Oh, damn. Well, I'm guessing the other people were fine, right? In the sense of, depending on where the story was, when that happened, I don't think they were fine. But I mean, no. I'm talking about. What I mean is, if they took, there's some sort of medicine if you take, if you get, if you were in contact with HIV, but you can basically prevent it from forming, getting infected with the virus. If the staff took that, they would have been fine. But still, one hell of a fucking scare to have some lunatic just go around stabbing you with a HIV needle. Yeah, sure. I am gonna post a quote here. Oh yeah, here. Oh no, can I go through? Oh, it's for nice. Oh, so that was before they invented that. Those menaces. Oh, so there's a chance they might have it just ended up with HIV. Well, it depends. It depends. They could have gotten lucky. In that there wasn't enough blood for them to infect. But who the fuck knows? Back in the 90s, HIV was pretty risky. You must travel to various scenes fighting fear and ignorance by disseminating information. When you hear a character making false assumptions about AIDS and HIV, you are prompted to provide the correct information for a choice statement. If you choose correctly, you're awarded points and you exercise a gobbling of ignorance! There are 4 levels! No, that's not real. There's no way they actually said... I'm sorry, I think I would have looked up a guide. Or, Eller, can you help me out? because I can't figure out where the DSCD is. I have the force pass, but I don't know where to use it. I don't have a map, so I don't know where exactly, what area am I supposed to access here. What what's it here? PC medicine. My God, I just want to see. Please, God, let me see a bit of the game come out. Can somebody please look it up because I'm completely confused. This might be the most confusing part of the game. I fear absolutely everything, but now it's just getting incredibly fucking confusing. Quake 2 has some serious navigation issues from time to time. Usually it's not too bad. You can figure it out after fucking around a bit. But this is the one time. Oh my God, what the fuck is this? But sometimes it's just confusing as hell. Where the fuck do you have to go? It's the remaster adding a compass, well, not compass. I keep calling compass a guide. Was one of the smartest calls I think they've ever done. Completely optional, and it fixes the problem of levels occasionally being completely confusing to navigate. That was incredibly smart of a decision to add. You know, if Night Dive does another game, I hope it's Quake 3. Not because I want Quake 3 to be remastered, but because if they do, I suspect they'll update, especially if they do add a single player campaign, I suspect they'll update Eric W. tools, the map compiler tool, with Quake 3 BSP, so it's not stuck to Quake 3 Map 2. And maybe finally convince the trench broom guys to finally add patch brushes. This is so that you can get like organic looking terrain and like smooth edges and curves. So they can not only add that to trench broom. Because one of the things that Night Dive did when they worked on Quake 2, they helped the crew support Quake 2 BSP and Quake 2 on trench broom fully. That was one of the best things that happened because it advanced Quake 2 modding enormously. And also they made a new BSP format, a new map format for Quake 2, which had access to for the Quake 3 Arena light grid. In Quake 3, the lights are like in a light grid, so to speak, which allows more detailed lighting. Quake 3, them putting that in Quake 2 was amazing. That's honestly the best thing to come out of the remaster. It's funny because it's the one thing most people don't even know about. Which is why I mentioned, if they do a Quake 3 remaster, or alternatively, a Return to Castle Wolfenstein remaster, because they could probably add the enemy territory single-player campaign that was originally planned. If they do that, that would be amazing, because we could get, like, way better Quake 3 support. That would be fucking amazing. I would like a Quake 3 remaster or a Wolfenstein remaster just because of that. Just because of that. Because it would be amazing. I had to use NetRay and custom, but it doesn't seem too bad because it's a lot more trench broom like. But you know, okay, I guess I'll have to go back to the start. Whoopa! Almost fuck you fell again, you piece of shit. Who the fuck designed that part? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up a guide. I'm sorry, guys. This is confusing as fuck. This is the only time I had to use this, and it's weird because there were other confusing parts. There were two other sections in Quake 2 where I was a bit lost, but I was able to figure it out. Here, I'm just lost. So give me a second. I'll look up the. I'm seriously confused. So I want to keep going in circles. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Hurry the fuck up. Okay, there's a secret patch if you shoot the wall. Yeah, whatever. Wait, don't tell me that's actually required to progress. No, there's that's no, not the case. I think. No, I already did that. That's a great passage. Okay, so I'm on the same point as the guy is. Give me a second, guys. I'll be resuming in a sec. So you go back. Oh my god, my god, my god. I figured it out. It's some random lift, I shit you not. Back, with the inner sanctum where we have to put the data CD, there's an extra lift. I might have seen it at one point early on, but then I missed it because it's just, you see it once. I think you need the key card to be able to use the lift, I think. I'm not sure. God fucking damn it. It's stuff like this. It's usually like a little lift that you somehow forgot that it was easy to miss. It's weird. Quake 2 usually doesn't run into navigation problems. Most of the game is actually quite clear cut. To the point I would say the confusing navigation is a bit exaggerated. It's not that confusing to navigate for the most part. It's pretty easy. But there are some instances where the game just gets confusing for no reason. Okay, so where the fuck is... I wanted to see if I could find that secret passage thing. I don't see the wall here, but whatever. Anyways. The exercised goblin of ignorance future? Yes. Give me a second. I have to go up, I think? No, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, it's ready to exercise your goblet of ignorance 3 times a day. So go here. See, so also everything being samey and not having enough signposts, it can be a real bitch. Like it generally can be really confusing at times. Oh fuck this. There we go. It was here, I think. Have to be careful. See? It's this fucking lift that I fucking missed. And this is a secret passage. Jesus Christ, man. You know, I wish I could fucking see where the fuck am I. Why is the game so dark now at times? Jesus. I'm sorry. Jesus Chrysler. Jesus Chr- Jesus Chrysler. Why the fuck do you need a silencer? Why is the game giving me this shit? Finally, look at this shit. Fucking hell. Well, that's good, I guess. Oh, fuck's sake. You're back. There's not even a counter for the silencer. Fuck. Fuck. I think they kept it. What they could possibly want with them? Nothing. They just like to sit on IPs. Like they did with Legacy of Kain. Yeah, well, like, why did they keep Gex? Like, what plans did they have for Gex? Really? Did they think it's as valuable as Legacy of Kain? Or maybe Embracer had no interest in it? Maybe they offered it, it was like, nah, we don't give a shit about that. Okay, I'll have to make a mental note that I'll probably have to go back here, backtrack, because... Fuck. Shut down communication laser. Okay, I've got this. I guess do I have to go back? I guess I have to go back. Up, right? Where the force fields were, right? I don't know. Because it says the communication laser. I guess that's after I turn. Holy shit! This one unit. It's impressive how bad the navigation is. There were some earlier issues, but here it's just whatever. Figure it out by yourself. The navigation really takes a huge turn in this part. It goes way too fucking far to the point it's really confusing where the fuck you're supposed to do. It's like it tells you, yeah, but where's that? Where's this? Where's that? Guess I'll have to go back again. There's also the fact that the backtracking is excessive by this point in the game. Earlier sections were a lot tighter. This is a little too much. It's like they saved the best for last. Oh my god. I guess I have to go back here? I don't know. With the blue force shields? Or do I have to go somewhere else? I have no fucking clue. No. Okay, so where the fuck do I go then? I go here? Oh yeah, put. Yeah. So put the DSE back then. Why not just say put the DSE back where you found it? Oh, forget it. Oh, that was a close one. There we go. Okay, I think that's the end of Unit 9. Yep. That's it, fucking finally. Holy shit, that was much longer than it had any real right to be. This should be half as long. Yeah, it's gonna be super short, which is hilarious. This one's only as long as it was because how there's even an FMB here. Pursue macro. What I want to access is the id Software secret level. I don't remember how to access it. Was in this level? No, I don't think so. We gotta, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it for both because I think that might actually be too cheap. I'll do him legit. I'll do him legit. I'll do him. Oh my god, no. Come on, man. Get your mind out of the gutter. Follow me, human, huh? Yep. Last level. Call me human, would he? I remember, how the fuck was it to access the its software secret area? I forgot how it was. Oh shit. Oh, damn! Well, I guess he got me. I'm actually saving the BFG for his last form then. I'm not sure what's best then. I don't know. To be honest, I really found the BFG kind of clunky to use in this game. Yes, the Hyper Blaster uses the same ammo. But see, it's more efficient. It always yields better results than the BFG. He says you weakling. You rodent and you weakling. Hahaha. Ouch! Oh, almost ended up face up. Yeah, the Hyper Blaster is way more efficient than the BFG. It's not that BFG isn't bad. It's bad. It does have its uses, but it feels like if you're fighting one enemy at a time, the Hyper Blaster is better. If you're fighting way too many enemies, then the BFG is better. That's what it comes across to me as. Okay, so how do I trigger the its software room? I forgot how to do that. Can somebody tell me how it was supposed to be done? You're supposed to shoot something. I don't remember what the fuck was it. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Which I wanted but this software is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just checked the video. It's in this part. It's not opening. I didn't open it before doing the fight. I can't access the secret or... Oh, yeah, I can. Fuck. Welcome to the gallery. John Carmack programming. Why is it when you hit it, it causes his head to... Donna Jackson. Brian Hook programming. You know, apparently... Irene Carmack. Kevin Club, photo not available. John Cash. Todd Hollingshead. Oh, it hurts you to touch Paul's teeth. Consider this one was done by Tim Willits, and if I recall correctly, the Masters of Doom book had mentioned that this was how he saw each member. Christian Ancon. Okay. Brendan changed design. Okay. American McGee design causes him to explode. Yeah, you can tell Tim Willits really like American McGee. He speeds around, get it? Because he's the coolest. What about Carmen? Carmen was the first. When you press that, he hides. Yeah, because that's what Carmick does when he harassed. Man, look at that cyber ass. Man, this guy is living the life. Yeah, you can't really complain about him. If you mean he's got his cyber base, he's not harming you. Yeah, you can't even harm him. Ouch! Fuck. Fucking Tim Willett. Why does random spew like guts and so on? Okay, let's leave the game. Overall, Quake II is a decent game. It's a 7 out of 10, but it can be at times a bit of a confusing game to navigate. I had at least 3 occasions where it was confusing to navigate. I think Team like Brandon. And overall, I think I just liked Quake 1 a lot more than I liked Quake 2. So I only have Wolf 3D left out of the classic id Software games, not counting Commander Keen. I'm just talking the FPS era, like Wolfenstein 3D to Quake 3. Oh, the tank guy died. Poor him. Well, at least he went out with a bang. The end. Yep. Quake 2, 7 out of 10. I think it's about a par with Doom 3. I don't know which one I liked more. It's not a bad game. I guess I can put the credits. It's not a bad game. Fundamentally, the problem. Oh, by the way, Brian Hook later worked on programming on Quake 3, and then he would actually be project manager for DNF. It was one of the key reasons DNF actually took off as much as it did DNF 07. But anyways, it's free not to have any adventures after this one. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's a decent game. But fundamentally, the big problem I have with it is that it feels it's not as unpolished as Doom 3, where it has a metric ton of really stupid design choices. They could be easily fixed with just 1 or 2 quick tweaks. This one, it does get better as you get along. You start having more dangerous enemies, and I get all the guns. There were points where I was actually having a lot of fun with this. Like, oh, it was clicking. It's like, oh, I can see why people like this game. But the level design is the biggest problem. Where sometimes it's too short, sometimes it's too confusing. It feels very inconsistent. The last unit was excessively confusing. To the point it just became nuts. It's just I missed one lift, and then the other thing wasn't very clear. It's like I get it the point of the designers, but it feels like, why do you have this console and not use it to fucking communicate stuff? I don't get it. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why Doom 3 has like whenever you complete an objective, it shows like an image of where you have to go. Probably because of the complaints about Quake 2. And I find that ironic because in Doom 3, the levels are fairly linear and cramped, so you don't really get confused. So it actually feels overkill. Whereas in this game, it would be a savior or something. Um, Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. The guns feel decent, but could have been a bit better. I don't know. It doesn't feel as much as evolution as Quake 1 was. It feels more like a side grade. It has some cool little puzzles and set pieces here and there, but it mostly doesn't do much with it. I wish there was more of that. We didn't get it. What else do I have to say? Like I mentioned before, I wouldn't say the game is too easy. It can actually be kind of hard at times, but it does feel a bit like almost on autopilot. Quake 1 wasn't even that hard of a game, but Quake 1 is still force you to pay attention. Here it feels like it's kind of whatever. I don't know. It's hard to criticize. Doom 3 is easy to see what it failed. Here, the things I can say at least are the confusing unit design. We had to backtrack. I had at least 3 occasions where that happened. The third one being inexcusably bad. And then just the guns could be a bit better. Some of the areas could be a bit more dangerous. That's kind of it. It's a competent game. It's a solid game. But I don't have much else to say about it. It looks great. It sounds great. It plays mostly well. Oh, I would say one thing that it doesn't play well, and it's an actual genuine complaint, is the movement. It kind of blows. It's not bad when you're walking around and everything, but if there are slopes, you're in for a bad time. Whenever there's slopes, it's fucking horrible. Thankfully, there's not much of that in the game, but it is genuinely horrible whenever there's a slope. The last unit being really bad about it. Um, that and the occasionally confusing level design. Those I think were the two biggest problems I had with Quake 2. After that, it could be a bit harder. It could have more enemy variety. Actually, you know what? That's something I could complain. I think the enemy variety is a little low. The guns themselves, I think there could have been some tweaks to make it feel a bit better. Though the super shotgun feels nice. The railgun is awesome. The rocket launcher is good, but I think the Quake 1 rocket launcher felt better. Uh, yeah, it's like that. It's a good game, but it could have been much better. I like the first game a lot more, honestly. I don't recall playing multiplayer with this. My friend came over. You guys saw him. He said we did. I actually don't really remember. If I did, it must have been like 8 years ago or something. If I did, I don't really remember. Thanks to Activision in particular, Marty Stratton. Oh, look at that! Look at that name. I had no idea he was part of Activision. But yeah, I have nothing else to say about it. It's a decent game. It could have been better. That's it. I'll have to take some time. I don't know if I'll play the expansion packs. I don't know if the expansion packs are long. But I don't think I'll play them, at least not now. I don't know. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and I guess see you next time. Also, I want to see how many people worked on this. Not counting Biz. I don't care about Biz. 3 programmers, 3 artists. That's 6 people. 5 level designers. 11 people total. That's a small team. To be honest, you could have cut a couple of people out. You could have definitely done Quake 2 with 8 people or 7. Well, the pleasure is mine, Arkham. And see you around.